Okay, you got a lot of dudes on Craigslist who they're actually searching for broke women. And, they're flaunting their wealth or they're over exaggerating how much money they have so they can attract a woman. But it's kind of like those Vampire Chronicle movies where there's a human being and they're going out of their way for somebody to suck their, you know, I don't want to say it, but their blood. They're advertising themselves to vampires, and that's what you're doing, man. And me, I say this: never, ever use money to attract women. I mean, I don't know how hard I can say this or emphasize this so y'all can pick up because, man, I never tried to put the money out there. Like, for instance, I'm a gentleman. I was paying for stuff. I was a simp in the past, but like, look here, okay? I wasn't really trying. I controlled the situation though. Like, I would take them somewhere that was not that expensive. I would tell them, hey, I don't have, your side of the deal can't cost more than $10. If I'm paying for it, your food can't cost more than 10 because I don't have more than $20 on me. Because when I went out with them, even if I had more than 20, I'm not gonna bring all the money I got because then I would be broke. You know what I'm saying? So, you gotta really manage yourself and don't go all in all for out. And some people have this it's just money type of mentality, but if you're 30 years old and you still have that mentality, it's just money, think about it. You're at the prime of your money making. You're going to make the most money when you're between 30 and 40 years old because you're still young enough to make the money, but at the same time, you're old enough to where you have experience and the people, they respect you between 30 and 40. When you get, like, let's say 50 years old, your age and your mind isn't as sharp, your body's not quite as strong as it was when you were 30. Your mind is getting a little bit weaker because brain cells die every day. When you get 55, it's like you're more of in a teacher role, a supervisor, manager role. Because you're 55, you're a little too old to do the work the way the young guys do it, but you can still do it and show them, hey, this is how you do this time. When you're 60, you're basically not even trying to do it. You're basically waiting till you retire, You're basically just coming to work and, clocking in. You don't have any energy to do anything because you're already 60. By the time you're 65, you're probably just sweeping up trash and putting it in a trash can. You're not lifting nothing over 20 pounds. You're getting old. But like what I'm saying, if you're 30 or 40 years old and you're a tradesman, you should be saving your money so that you can retire, because when you're a tradesman, your job is physical. If you're doing a physical job, you want to basically make sure you have your finances set out, because somebody who's doing something like a computer job or something like that, they keep their mind sharp. They can keep doing their job until they're 60 years old, and then they'll have whatever they need, you know what I'm saying? But if you're a tradesman or doing any other job and you're making $50,000 a year, whatever, you gotta be saving at least 10%, $5,000 every year, so that when you get 60 years old, you won't have to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? When you get 55, you won't have to do no more hard work. You can retire and start investing in businesses. Because I'm trying to tell people, you know what I'm saying? And if you're a businessman, you should not be flaunting your wealth, and you should not be telling people how much money your business makes. You should go from the standpoint, if I'm a small, struggling businessman, you should be really modest, because, when you're a businessman in America, especially a black one, you're going to have people saying you raped them, or, or saying your business didn't do something right, so that then they can sue you and steal from your business, It's just how it is, This society preys on black men who have wealth. If you're a black man and you have wealth and you make over $100,000 a year, you need to be paranoid, because trust me, they will suck all the fucking money out of you if they can, quicker than they'll do a white or Asian man. They want your money, not because they want the money, but they don't want you to have anything. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to see us have shit. $1,000 a year, and it was Mexicans just saying a lot of stuff about me, just trying to make sure I didn't make no money. Or, me or my brother, he's on a job making the same or a little more money, and they be mad. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to see a nigga have shit, okay? You know what I'm saying? And it's not just Hispanics, it's black women especially, and it's other people too. Like, for instance, if you're a black dude and you reject a woman that's another ethnicity, they might lie on you because you didn't accept them, or so you gotta really watch how you handle people and the way you do things, because if you piss people off, they're gonna come back for you for vengeance, and never try to flaunt your wealth to anybody. I mean, especially because they just gonna try to find some way to take it from you. And because you're a black man, politically speaking, you don't really have a whole lot of protection,